Howdy 40K freaks and geeks and nerds and all you guys. Let's see what we got. We got Vindicator, 3 Razorbacks, all kitted out the same. These guys are all Melta 5-man pack of Grey Hunters, each with a Hunter Killer. 8-pack of Fenrisians. We've got a Thunderlord with a Storm Shield. And then we got a Thunderwolf Cav with Storm Shield and Power Weapon. So, here we go, and we'll show you the enemy for tonight.
Alright, we have 2 battle suits as the HQ-1 Plus Commander, 2 Hammerhead gunships with ion cannons, smart missile systems, and 2 seeker missiles, 2 8-man units of fire warriors with their leaders, 2 12-man units of Kroot with shapers.
Oh, cow again. I am wearing my blue table painting multi-use. It's not a fanny pack. It's not a fanny pack. Alright, game and deployment. We've got counterattack for the Tau. That's the setup, 9 inches away from the center. Basically, it's an annihilation mission, victory conditions. Both sides score 1 kill point for each opposing unit that completely destroy. The side that has scored the most kill points at the end wins. It's got a whole bunch of, a whole bunch of rules in regards to deployment for the Tau. So that's where they're a little hamstrung, but we'll see what we get. Okay, quick sizing up the deployment. I chose this table quarter, and I've sort of castled up and got behind terrain as best I could. He's chosen that table quarter over there. His deployment zones is this table quarter edge and the opposite table quarter edge are his deployment zones, so I can be flanked very easily. So, and he's only got 2 guys in reserve though. Everybody else is in front of me to chomp on, but that still leaves an element of surprise. And away we go, guys. Go.
I moved my 1 unit of Kroots over and ran them up to try and, go over that way and distract all that crap. Those fire warriors didn't do shit because they don't ever do anything. Those fire warriors shot at that guy, or those 2 guys, caused a wound. These 3 Kroot shot at those guys and caused a wound. This ion cannon shot at that tank, destroyed its gun, and that was it.
Not bad, and that was pretty impressive, getting 1 wound on a 3 wound model and 1 wound on a 2 wound model. So that was pretty impressive.
With hot flashlights.
With hot flashlights, so making roll is a tactic. Turn 1 bottom. All right. All my last cannons and all my 2 last cannons, my 200 killer missiles whiffed tremendously over here. Oh, we hit a few times, but we just couldn't get through that 13 armor. The Vindicator blew up most of his Kroots up there, Kroot warriors, and then the wolves came in and chomped down on the rest. And that is really about it for now. We've got the 2 guys in reserve still of his. We're going to see if those guys come in, and we'll see you at the bottom of, the top.
Alright, basically, no one moved. These guys came in onto the table, destroyed 1 wolf, and gave another wound to that guy.
And failed all my, made 1 armor save out of
1 armor save, so they stayed there. These fire warriors destroyed, 3 of the little wolves?
No, there's like 8 of them.
They did 5 of them.
Yeah, they did 5, and the other guys did 3.
And then these guys did 3, they didn't do anything. Ion cannon immobilized this vehicle, and then the smart missile system didn't do anything. And this ion cannon wrecked that vehicle.
Yep. Pretty good round for the Tau.
Feel good about that. How'd you run the battlefield?
Alright, here is the, we'll come back to this in a sec. Over here, this unit ran into this Razorback. This unit got out and ran over here. This guy fired over here. I think got 1 wound on them. Was able to shake this guy. Obviously this guy is free and clear. These guys are over here and over there. In hand-to-hand, this is the highlight for me, at least. I lucked out. I got real lucky. He's got 1 wound left. 1 combat by 1. The Tau rolled a 10. for their leadership, so they had a -1 on their modifier, so I really lucked out. Their table edge is this one, So he rolled a 5, ran off the table, 280 points to my benefit, because that was going to tear me a new one, and got real lucky. I got super lucky here. I got super lucky. But it's 2 kill points to 3 kill points right now, and we got a lot of game left.
Alright, Crooch moved up on top of this thing, shot at whatever those guys are, and killed one of them.
Grey Hunter.
Yeah. That fire warrior with the blue head over here threw off his marker light at the tank that was there, and the seeker missile came from the tank and exploded that vehicle, and one guy died.
Yep.
And then this guy shot his smart missile system, didn't do anything.
No, he got the, he's done.
Smart missile system was at that.
Oh, okay,
Didn't
yeah.
do anything.
Yeah.
Ion cannon shot at that and made it so it can't shoot.
Yep. There we go.
And that was it.
See you at the bottom of 3. Okay, over here, moved, ran. He didn't do anything, obviously, he couldn't shoot. These guys wiped out the other crew. There's two squads of 6 over there, but they caught up and they wiped them out. We've got the fire warriors over there. We got some nasty tanks just staring us down the barrel. So, but my dick's out in the open over here, so those guys gonna have a tough go of it. Turn 4 top. Tell us what's going on.
I fired pretty much every single weapon at those Space Marines and killed 5 dudes. That's what happened. Yeah.
Well, went to ground. I lucked out, didn't get wiped out, and then failed my morale test on 1. They fell back 4 inches.
Luckily got 4 inches.
Which makes them pop back up. So these guys, unarmed, unscathed, 2 freaking nasty monster dudes. I got nothing that can hurt them anymore right now. So I've got to go and get in a hand-to-hand with some guys with helmets on them. Okay, it's coming down. Could end at turn 5. Might end at turn 5. Might not. But anyways, we've coming down. We've only got 1 guy from each unit left over there, but he's locked in hand-to-hand. Thank goodness. These guys jumped out. They're running around to support their buddies and stay out of direct line of fire. Still immobilized. Vindy's still alive, and my Thunderlord is hanging out here, but I'm sure we're going to weather a lot of shots. So, see you at the top of 5. Okay, there you go. Go.
Threw up a marker light from the very back fire warriors and missed. Ion cannon and smart missile system from this tank shot at that tank and eventually blew it up because it was already halfway there anyway. That tank shot its ion cannon at this guy and did nothing. Well, it did a wound, but he saved it, of course. So.
3 wounds, made 3 saves, 3 plus saves.
Well, 3 plus. I mean, it's, you know.
Invuln, bro.
Turn 4 bottom.
No, turn 5 bottom.
Oh, shit.
That's why we rolled. Bottom of turn 5, we went to turn 6. These guys, 1 from each squad is left, so they're trying to strategically place themselves. We've got 1 squad behind there that's kind of hanging out. The Vindicator popped smoke, and the Ultra Wolf Lord is going to sit back here. I'm up by 1 kill point, and we'll see what happens. Okay, turn 6, top and bottom. Well, the nail biter here, folks. But Zoe survived. Thunderwolf Zoe made it. She's a tough little crazy dog. Over here, immobilized and destroyed the gun. These guys ran out, and we're gonna make a valiant effort to try to get over to them, which they'd never make it because they're just the tanks. Tanks did an awesome job. Tanks are sitting there intact. The last cannons,
Completely intact.
my last cannon, my three last cannons over here were epic fails that rolled like crap.
Yeah.
but in the same sense, his HQ squad
Ran off the table.
running off the table, that was huge for me. So we wouldn't be as close as we were if those guys were still sitting around. But those guys are sitting up over there, and pretty darn cool, close game.
Yeah,
That's the way
close
games.
game.
That's the way games need to be. But a good scenario, great scenario actually. Very, very good scenario. Keeps things balanced with the Tau. You can see it worked out pretty good. So, anywho, adios 40K fanatics and all you good strange people out there.